Well, hello YouTube. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend. This is DJ from Dookie Johnstone Budgets coming to you with our weekly Sunday cash stuffing video. So let's just go ahead and get started. First one we're gonna stuff is our saving challenge binder. Of course, you know my favorite binder because it's sports season. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's the money. Let's move this out just a little bit so you guys can see a little better. Here is the money. Sorry, my desk is kind of a mess, but you know how it is. Let's just put the money in the tray. Starting to use the tray a little more, although I don't really like this tray because it's not long enough and the money always falls out the side, but I gotta find me another tray that's a longer, I guess a wider tray, not so much longer, just wider tray to do what I needed to do. All right, I don't count the money again. I already did a short on the counting of the money for the videos. So let's just go ahead and get started. So, you know, it's sports season. Here go all my sports ones. Well, I got a new one since the last video. I got my Memphis Grizzly ones, sports emblem in, my Aces, and of course my Minnesota Vikings. But Aces haven't started yet, but I put it in there anyway. So let's go ahead. Here's my envelope I got for Are You Ready for Some Football from Mary Lowe's Country Living. We are going to put $6 in here. Let's get the purple pen to color it because I colored it gold last time. So we're going to do 2 of this one. 2 of my football helmets, which are $6 each. So that was 1, and here's the other one. All right, here's 5 and 6. I hope I did that right, but if I didn't, oh well, we can go back and change it out. Let's put the $6 in here. Okay. This is hard to do because I got the camera so close. Let's just move it up just a little bit and over. Yeah, that looks a little better. All right, $6 is in there. Let's close that up. Okay, you know the Dodgers I don't do till the end of the month when I find out what their scores are for the whole month. And the Aces. The Las Vegas Aces. Okay, so you know with them, I say my favorite player score, which is Jackie Young. They are in the playoff, but that week isn't done yet, so I'm still catching up on the total of what for her season was, which was $322. My daughter did give me some money, so I was able to color in some of it. This is what I still have left to go. So I'm going to stuff the $22 and we're going to color the $22 in on my tracker sheet. So here's 20, 1, and 22. Let's color the tracker in. Let's get a red Crayola, red pencil. Okay, it is red enough. I already marked off the ones I'm going to color. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. Oop, guess what, guys? Guess what I forgot to do? You hear it. I forgot to push this doggone bracelet up, but that's okay. I'll try to hit the mat a little more so it's not clanking in your guys' ears the whole video. So it's 22. And of course, I'm using this for the Yankees and, not the Yankees. Woo! That was bad. I'm using this for the Dodgers and the Aces. So, here's the $22 going in here. All right, I'll update my tracker a little bit later. Let's cross off the 22 on here. And then, so then, all I owe is the 100, and then I'll be caught up on her season high scores. Then I'll just be doing her playoff high scores now. All right. So, there we go with that. And I did already add it to the tracker, all of it, because all I gotta do is color it in as I add it to the envelopes. Because I already know I gotta fill the tracker up. All right, so her tracker hers is done. Let's move on to week 2. So week 2 was for, let me move this book out the way, it's hard to see. Week 2 for my picks was $2 a win, $1 loss. So my daughter had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 correct picks and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 incorrect picks. So $2 a pick was $18. $1 loss was $17. So the total there was $25 for the NFL. Here's, put that back. Here's the 20. Here's the 5. Okay, this is the NFL one. Yep, this is the NFL one. So we're going to put the 5 in the front because that doesn't quite equal $20 that we have to color off, right? Yep, 1, 10. So that 12 in the front, we're going to put the 20 in the back. Did I do this tracker? Yep, I did the tracker already because I knew what I had to do. So the 20 in the back, and guess what? We get to color off a... Where is my tracker for the football one? I mean for the, yeah, the football one. What the hell? Oh, it's in here. All right, so we'll color off. Here we go. Keep forgetting. It's in the Vikings one. So we get to color off for the total pick of the season for the NFL. We're going to color off a bouquet. Where's the green one? This green? Nope, that's a blue. Sorry, guys. I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. So, you know how that is. Here it is. All right, so let's color off a bouquet. We get to do a bouquet for this one. All right. So, we're going to leave that out. So, that was the NFL. Yep, so we can close that up. And guys, you know, so that one's done. So, you know, I do the University of Tennessee, but guess what? They didn't win. And because they didn't win, I don't have to save anything for them. And as you know, if they do win, I cap them at 20 and below, whatever their score is. The highest I'll put in there is 20. But because they win, they don't get anything. So we can move on to them. Move on from them, I should say. All right, and the next one is my Vikings. So the Vikings. Where's my pen for the Vikings? All right, here it is. The Vikings only scored 6. They lost. Wah, 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 wah. So we're just going to mark a 6 here for week 2. And an L. And let's go to the Vikings envelope. See what they may have. The Vikings, yep. So they get $6. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to put 5 ones in here, 6 ones in here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did I get that other one to? Well, it doesn't matter. So they get 6. What was in the front here? 5, 10, 16, 17, 18. Oh, almost can color one in. Well, maybe next week we'll get one colored in. But as of right now, nope. So next weekend we'll probably be coloring all 3 of them in. Yay! All right. So that's it for them. That's it for all my sports ones. 6 in here. And of course, you know, when I finish this, it's going to go on the football one. Yeah, it's going to go on the football one. 6 in there. Okay, I did that one. Aces, football, Tennessee, Vikings. Can't do those 2. All right, so let's move on to the next. We can move this over now. Our next one. You know what? Did this stop? I don't know where it stopped at. But did it? I don't think it did. Not quite sure if it did or not. But we're going to keep going and see. So, groceries is going to get... Nope, it didn't. I'm sorry. So, groceries get its normal 10. Let's put that in there. Groceries get its 10. And then... the next sinking fund is gas. Gas gets its 25. That's where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I didn't want to put all those ones in here, because it just make your envelope so thick. And I don't want my envelopes to bust. But so be it if it does. We're going to use it as it is right now. Because we're going to keep going. Because I really need to condense this. I love these envelopes. They're beautiful. So I really need to condense that. But that's it for the sinking funds. We did our sports ones. We did our 2 sinking funds. And let's just move on. Yay. So the next one we're going to do is our month ahead binder, which you know I do every pay period, the month ahead. This is the binder that the cash stays in the event of an emergency or something happens. We'll have this to pay our bills and have 30 days to come up with another plan in the event something happens. So tithing and offerings have been done. Let's stuff. And sorry, I didn't show you guys, but here's the money. So insurance gets its $2. I don't think I did the trackers last week for this one or this week. So we're going to do that later. I'll do that later. Car insurance gets its $2. Phone gets its $2. Phone gets its $2. Utilities gets its $2. Water, yes, I haven't. So yeah, okay. Gets its $2. Car gets its $2. Mortgage gets its $2. So I had $2 left over. And guess what I'm going to do? I had $2 left over. Do I want to put it? Yeah, let's put it in here. Let's put it in. Matter of fact, let's put it in insurance. Because insurance will be the first one that I finish. Because it ain't going to take much to get a month ahead on the insurance. It's only $15. So we'll put that in there. All right. So month ahead is done. Guys, this was a quick Sunday video. Because I only stuff my sports challenges. So it don't take long when all the teams are not playing. And I don't talk real long. So guys, I want to thank you for coming to watching my weekly Sunday cash stuffing video for my savings challenges and for my month ahead binders. I stuff every Sunday these 2 binders. So guys, I hope you have a good beginning, end, and middle of your week. Please stay safe out there in this world right now. And God bless. I'll see you guys next Sunday at the weekly cash stuffing video. Bye.